Hello everybody, this is Roach and welcome back to my Let's Play of Panzer Corps. Now, in our previous Let's Play, we began our invasion of Poland, and we are currently in the Danzig corridor trying to close it, totally, so we're currently doing that. And if you guys didn't join me for last Let's Play, this should be in the same playlist, so go ahead and check that out. And I also wanted to bring up, because I don't remember if I brought it up in the previous Let's Play set, that this game is available on Steam. It used to only be available through the Slytherin Studios website or or getting a box copy if you could find one. But now it is available on Steam. You can get the base game, or you can get a game version that has all of the DLC and expansion packs. Highly recommend that one. Might be a bit pricey, but totally worth it. So, as with the previous set, all the glowing icons with the enemy nation flag, are the main objectives, and the same thing for the mini-map here. So we know where these objectives are, and it's basically just along this whole river with a couple of cities. I have to secure 2 bridgeheads, it looks like, which we should be able to do pretty quickly. And we already deployed our troops, so we're going to begin the combat action here. So, immediately capture this area. Move this guy over here. Yeah, we'll move down here. We've got good odds, but I want to have some artillery support down there. Obviously, also sticking to roads does help in this game. It makes you go a bit quicker. You can go further without wasting as many movement points. There we go. That was a good amount of damage we did there. Alright, there we go. Minimal losses. It's a good action. Okay. I'm going to immediately capture this and then move on. Alright. Now, what I think I want to try and do is split my main force between a north and south group. The south group will take the main bridgehead in this city here. And the north group, I'm going to try just having them focus on these 2 objectives. And then what's left over, what's not held down, towards the end of the match, we'll have them take this little town here, this big town actually, which doesn't seem to have a river tile bordering it, which is good, so we'll see how that works out. But we're going to have these planes do some recon. Do a little bit of damage to them, not a good amount, but a little bit. Stay clear of the airfields. Give ourselves a bit of a reconnaissance. Yeah, lots of anti-tank guns. There's really no reason to have this AA, because if I remember correctly, we dealt a pretty heavy blow to the Polish Air Force in the previous mission. But, we'll keep it kind of centrally located, just in case. Alright, so we got that. Yeah, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. Now, we also have auxiliary units here. I think these are the only ones. If I can just check the rest of the map. Yeah, these are about the only auxiliaries we have. So 4 units here, 2 infantry, what is that, Panzer 1C? Yes, no, Panzer 2C, okay. And just a pretty early war artillery piece, so they may need a little bit extra help up here towards the end of this game, but we'll go forward with the assumption that they can take ground. Okay, that has almost no movement speed. Okay, so we're just gonna have to balls out here. Now, luckily, it seems most of these Polish units are under strength, so that will come to an advantage for us. Okay, yeah, that one sucked. That was a horrible move there. Okay, so I think we just got all of them. Did we? Next unit? Oh, okay. So not favorable. I want to have support for that. So we're gonna go to the next turn. Okay. Still clear day, so our aircraft are still operating to their fullest capacity. Can these guys get there? Yes, they can. Okay. Now, like I said in the previous set, these guys, if I remember correctly, cannot have rugged defense trigger on them, so you can't really defend too well against these guys. So our initial attack's going to be with them. Now, although this is not a objective unit, like this is not an objective tile, I don't want to have these guys in my rear because they'll just cause headaches for me later on down the line. And when I secure this, I have a pretty easy route after I've captured it to spawn units here and move them along this road to keep attacking here if we have to do that. Okay, so we have pretty standard. Yeah, I don't like the looks of that artillery, so we're going to try and take that out as soon as possible. Alright, that was not as effective as I wanted it to be. Okay, hit them with that. Alright, that was a good hit. And we're going to... yeah, we'll attack with them. Alright, there we go. Okay, these guys will take it slow. I don't want them to overextend. We just need these bridgeheads and these two major cities. Well, okay, we just need the bridgeheads, 4 major cities. Okay, yeah. Math is hard. I'm sorry. You may notice a bit of a lackluster voice today. I've been a bit sick lately, so it's a bit of not a chore, but it's definitely a bit harder to get out and do these videos. I've been sick a lot lately, but hopefully I will be better soon, and I can get back to my good old happy-go-lucky self. Okay. Alright. That was a good hit. Another decent hit there. And like I said, keep this guy centrally located so we don't have to worry about stray random what's left of the Polish Air Force coming at us. Yeah, we'll go down here. Okay, does not look like there's... yeah, I don't think I have any other units that can attack or move, so we're just going to end the turn. See what happens. Okay. Immediate Polish tankettes. And actual tanks. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so it's got range on me there. Okay, so they didn't get their attack off because of the artillery, which is good. We're going to hit that tankette and move back to a safer position. There we go. That was a good hit. Surprisingly good. The dice are in my favor. For now. I'd knock on wood, but that would make the sound quality go down, so... Lady Luck will just have to deal with it for now. Make sure those guys are dealt with. We do not want to have to deal with armor. Because although we have superior-ish armor, I don't want to have to deal with paying for the reinforcements, and just, it's a headache. There we go. Centrally locate the anti-air. Let's move this guy a bit more southerly direction, because we do not want to leave our south flank understaffed. Okay, now we have to think. How do we deal with the bridge here? Because once we take the bridge, we should be able to hold this as kind of like a semicircle line. Because they won't attack, well, hopefully they won't attack with their anti-air unit. And then we'll have a flanking area here. And if it comes down to it, we can assault from the north down to this southern cities. It's a lot to think about, actually. Put our guys there. Use an artillery strike on them. Make them think twice about being alive. Nothing there. Oh, there's artillery piece in that city there. That hurt. Alright, did a good amount of damage there. That was good. Is there any other unit I need to move? Oh, yeah, our Stuka. No, he's just going to keep attacking there. Where is our airfield at? Oh god, do we even have an airfield? No, it's getting pretty close. Well, we're going to leave him there. Because if we can, we should at least capture this airfield. Or this one. Might have to redirect our attacks southerly. We'll see. More tankets. At least they're not full-blown tanks, which is good. Oh, they just moved off the airfield. We'll have to retreat back to the mountains. Alright, let's just check here. Okay, decisive victory, capture all objectives. Capture at least 3 objectives from marginal. Okay. Okay. Fall back there. Them there, them down there. Okay. Okay. Move this guy back to the actual airfield. We'll have him attack. Do a pretty decent amount of damage, actually. And we'll have him move back to our airfield. Okay. Now our artillery pieces. Okay. Yeah, it took a bit of damage there. Okay. See, we need to deal with these tanks, because these are a significant threat. Just because they're really quick, they're semi-hard hitting, and they're kind of hard to kill. Though it does look like the airfield's pretty open. There we go. Dealt with. Now we have this tank. It's gonna suck that he's gonna be there because he's a very, like, fragile unit. Well, they become very easy to kill when they're in, like, a water tile. That's kind of a mechanic of the game. So if you're on a river tile, they become a lot easier to kill. Like, their defense goes way down. So this is dangerous, but it's the only way to capture that objective. And so far we've captured one. We've only captured one objective, so we need to keep the attack up here. There's another tankette. Alright, that was actually not that bad. Okay, so with that there, there he goes, he's running. A little bit of a hit there. We still have the advantage because of the whole water tile thing. See, even though they're getting support fire from artillery pieces, we had such an advantage because they were on a river tile. So that's a very good strategy to utilize in this game. Still can't use that to our advantage. That was a good hit. Alright, this guy needs to be resupplied. This guy needs to make it there. He needs to be sent over here. Doesn't look like we can actually get to this airfield without having to go through the city, which kind of sucks, but I understand. And now we have to deal with the fact there's artillery in the back that is full strength. They've continued to reinforce it. Alright, there we go. Not the best hit, but still a hit. Alright, now they're on the retreat now. Totally worth it. Move them down over here. Move these guys up. Okay, there we go. So we have an anti-tank gun. This is dangerous. We need to kill this. Oh, that sucked. We'll resupply those guys.